Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thanks for stopping by. This is my first YouTube video with Diablo 2 content, so I hope you guys enjoy. Today we're going to be rolling an Enigma Runeword into a Dust Shroud. Really nice to get teleport on characters that don't have it, which is really useful of course. Being able to zip around the map at will. But before we do that, I did want to cover some things about Holy Grail and Plugy if you guys were interested. So the Holy Grail is essentially finding all 506 set and unique items within Diablo 2. Of course, some of them are harder to find than others, and there's been people at this game for years that still haven't found. I guess the most notorious would be Tyrell's Might. So here's, I guess, a quick breakdown. If you guys do start it and you don't know where to start, which character should I pick, which build should I do, I would definitely recommend a Blizzard Sorceress. Cold damage in Diablo 2 is very effective because it can slow down monsters and they have a harder time getting to you. And basically a survivability tactic. So my gear really quick. Again, even if you don't have expensive rune words at the moment, you can make it by with that safe Blizzard move. But right now I have Heart of the Oak. This rolled with 35 all resistances, which is not the best, but it's also not the worst. It's good for now. I have Skin of the Viper Magi, which I stuck a 15 all-res jewel in. The standard 35 FCR Spirit. Shaco with a P Diamond. P Topaz. And then I have this Caster Amulet, not really going for FCR here, but the 30 to Strength is really nice because that will end up being converted back into Vitality. 29 Nagel. I have Max MF War Travelers and Max MF Chance Guards, as well as some 7 FCR Small Charms and some Life as well. I have Annie, and unfortunately no Sorcerer's Torch at the moment, but I use this for some more resin attributes. I have 3 Cold Skillers and a 36 MF Geeds. I guess, and then on the swap I have a 554 CTA, which is really nice. On BattleNet I've gotten a lot worse. So I understand with Plugy there's a lot of concern over like duping or cheating or whatever, but here's some of the big runes that I've found. I have a Jayethbur, of course, for the Enigma. I found a Cham the other day, really cool. I'm not sure what I'll do with that yet. But this Zod, I'm actually waiting on a Great Poleaxe, an Ethereal Great Poleaxe, so I can make Breath of the Dying with that. I like Great Poleaxe for this, just because if I don't necessarily want to use it on a Merc, I can always hand it to a Whirlwind Barbarian, and it would still do fairly well. And choice behind this Dust Shroud is it only needs 77 strength requirement, so that's nice if you want to put it on, I don't know, a Necromancer or someone else that might not need to have more strength. You can pump the rest of the points into Vitality. Here in just a second I'll put screenshots of when I dropped the Ja rune, and unfortunately I only have one screenshot of the Sir, but I'll be putting those in there. I'll also be putting a screenshot of the Zod rune drop. I did drop that in Ancient Tunnels. I believe it was player 7 difficulty. Wanted to throw that in there as well because I know these things hardly ever drop. So it's an extra little bonus. One thing I did forget right before I show the screenshots is I didn't show my total magic find. There is a sweet spot, I would say somewhere between 200 and 300. My other sorceress, I use a lightning sorceress. She's sitting a little over 200, but this is my main Grailer. I wanted it to be a little bit higher, so right now it's 302. I'm fairly happy with that number. Alright, here'll be the screenshots, and we'll be back to do that Enigma in just a minute. Alright, and then this is probably the part that most of you guys are waiting for. We'll be actually rolling the Enigma. I did use a little bit of a trick to get this. I did want to cover is this is actually dropped as a cracked or a low quality Dust Shroud. The reason using one of these is really nice is once you upgrade it to a normal quality, you have to use a chip gem. I think it's like an Eth rune or an Eld rune or something like that. I can't remember. And then the armor itself, it turns it into a normal quality, bumps up the defense, and then makes it level 1, or item level 1, sorry. And that's important because when you go to get it socketed through the socket quest, it'll only roll a maximum of 3 sockets, which is perfect for rolling Enigma. So here goes. Ja, Ith, Burr. 751 defense, so that's bad. I mean, it's not bad. I'm still very happy with this, but it can roll from 750 to 775. But this is also really good. You get the 2 skills, 1 to teleport, and damage reduced by 8%, as well as, well, you get 1 magic find percentage for every level. I just happen to be level 94, so that would add a lot of MF if I chose to go that way. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time.